Hey guys, I'm Ellie and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my simple summer makeup routine, and I'm also going to be answering some questions that you guys have asked me. I did a video like this in the fall time, I'm pretty sure, where I did my makeup and I answered you guys' questions, and it was so much fun to feel like I was just doing my makeup with you and talking to you guys. So I wanted to do another one for the summertime, and recently I've been doing a super simple natural makeup look. It probably takes me like 5 to 10 minutes to do when I'm not talking forever. So I thought I would film a quick little tutorial on it and chit chat with you guys. I posted on Instagram and on here and asked you guys to send me any questions you wanted me to answer. And I think that's all I have to say for this intro. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, let's get started. The first thing I always do is concealer, and I use the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. I just apply it under my eyes, around my nose, on my chin a little bit, anywhere where I see any redness or blemishes or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and while I do it, I'm going to answer the first question. And I think I'm going to start off by answering the most asked question that I got, which was actually about my religion. I had lots of people asking me, are you Mormon? Are you Christian? What religion are you? And I am a Mormon, which is also known as the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's a type of Christianity, and if there's anything else you want to know about it, like what we believe and everything, I will leave a link to the church's website in the description box, as well as a link to a video talking about what we believe and kind of what the church is all about. And the next question I got asked so much was about college and my future. Where am I going to college? All that good stuff. And the answer to that one is I went to a technical college while I was in high school. And I will kind of explain that while I apply my CoverGirl True Blend pressed powder, and I just kind of apply it on my T-zone and anywhere I applied concealer. But I went to a technical college. It was right next to the high school, and basically they have different programs on different things. So I went for digital media design, which is like graphic design, website design, development. Now I'm going to use my NYX Wonder Stick, and I only use the contour side of this. There's a highlight side too, but I just have never used it. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just kind of guess for contouring, so that's what I'm going to do. I basically put it under my cheekbones, little on my forehead, little on my chin. But at a technical college, they basically work things out with your high school, and they look at what classes you still need to take, how many credits you need, and they figure out a schedule depending on each person. So I pretty much already went to college. I already finished that, so I am not going off to college in the fall. I'm sorry if that like disappoints you, but it's kind of my life. I feel like I should be able to do what I want with it. Anyway, right now I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with digital media and what I kind of want to go into with that. So that's my little life update for you. By the way, I'm so not a professional makeup artist. I kind of just make stuff up and figure out what looks good, I think. So I am using this Physicians Formula multicolored custom bronzer. And I just take it on this brush. I have no idea what this is. It's by Morphe, the Y4. I don't know what it's meant for. And I just put this over where I contour, just to kind of make me look a little more tan for the summertime, you know what I'm saying? The next thing I do is blush, and this is the L'Oreal True Match blush in Spiced Plum. So I just apply this on the apples of my cheeks. After blush, I go in with my Pixie highlighter in London Luster, and I just put this on the top of my cheekbones, on my nose, a little on my forehead, Cupid's bow. I like to kind of highlight a little more in the summer. I think this look is just supposed to be very bronzed and just natural with a little bit of highlight, a little bit of sparkle. The next thing I'm going to be doing is my eyebrows, and I use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer pencil in brunette. I start at the arch, then go to the tail, and then I move to the front and just do light short strokes. Just try to keep them looking very natural. And I'm going to answer the next question. Let's see what it is. Oh, this is a good one. 1, any advice on dealing with boys in high school? This is a hard question because I would personally say don't even bother, don't even deal with boys in high school. But I feel like it's either people have really good experiences dating in high school or they don't really have very many great experiences with it. And I didn't really have the best experiences with high school boys, but my own personal advice would be don't be so worried about having a boyfriend that you're like constantly looking to be in a relationship and trying to find someone to be with. If you find someone you like and you start dating them, then great, go ahead and date them and like have fun and whatever. But just try to focus on having fun and meeting new people and not necessarily being in a relationship with one person all the time in high school. But like I said, if you do find someone that you like and you want to be in a relationship with them, then go for it. Okay, I'm talking too much. I like can't even focus on my eyebrows. The next question is tips for composing and posing for Instagram pictures. Something that has helped me like figure out how to take better pictures and how to pose better and how to like stage better pictures, I guess, is just finding a lot of inspiration and just looking at tons and tons of pictures and things on Pinterest and looking at other people and their picture style, I guess, and how they pose and how they take pictures and how they set things up. And then from there, you can take what you've seen and what you kind of like and the vibe you want to go for, and you can make it your own and turn it into your own style. Because I think it's totally great to find inspiration from other people and try out lots of different poses. Just keep moving. Just give someone the camera or your phone and tell them to take a bunch of different pictures while you just keep moving around. And just do whatever feels natural. One thing I would say is don't ever pose in a way that feels like really unnatural and weird for you, because if it doesn't feel natural, it probably won't look very natural in the picture. So there's my 2 cents on that. I'm not an expert, but that's just kind of what I've learned over the past little while. Once I finish my eyebrows, I usually just take a spoolie brush and just brush through them to make sure they're laying nicely and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, and now moving on to eyes, I just take this L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallic eyeshadow. Doesn't look like it has a color, but basically it's gold. And I usually just apply this with my finger all over my eyelid because I'm too lazy for that brush life. And I should probably answer another question. Oh, this one's good. I got this a few times. Do you have a boyfriend? Oh, you guys are so funny. No, I don't at the moment. And trust me, you will know when I do because he'll be everywhere, all over everything, all the time. So don't worry, you'll know when it happens. Tips and tricks for starting a YouTube channel. One thing I would say is make sure you know that it's something you're gonna love doing, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort that it would be really hard to do if you didn't love doing it, if that makes any sense. I know to most people it's like, oh, that's so easy. You just sit in front of a camera, film a video, and push upload. But it's a lot harder than that. I don't think you guys understand how much of my time goes into making videos, because it's hours and hours and days and sometimes weeks. So it's a lot of work. So make sure you just know what you're getting into and make sure you know that you love it. Now I'm just gonna take my same bronzer that I used before. Oh, the sun's disappearing behind a cloud. Don't do this to me, no. Why? Oh, it's coming back. Okay. Some more advice I would give would be, did I say what I'm doing with this? I don't even know. Basically, I'm taking my bronzer on this fluffy brush and just blending it into my crease to kind of soften up the look of the gold eyeshadow. Some more advice I would give, and this is really cliche. I know probably literally everybody says this, but be yourself. People can really tell when you're genuinely being yourself, and they can also tell when you're not being yourself and you're being someone you're not, or when you're trying too hard to be exactly like somebody else. And finding your own video style is important too. Don't just edit like your favorite YouTuber edits. It's totally okay to get inspiration. This is kind of what I was talking about with the Instagram pictures before, but you shouldn't just copy someone and the way that they do everything. And I think this is a little harder to do at first because you're just learning and figuring everything out, but eventually as time goes on, you'll figure out your own filming style and editing style and the way that you like to make your videos unique and different. So those would be my tips and tricks for starting a YouTube channel. I'm going to move on to mascara now. Well, first I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I use the same mascaras that I used in my last makeup tutorial in the fall time, and they're both by L'Oreal. The first one I use is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in Waterproof, and the one I use after that is the Voluminous Butterfly Mascara in Waterproof. Both of them are in waterproof. I've been wearing this one for literally probably 5 years. And I know people say that your eyelashes will fall out if you wear waterproof mascara, but I've been wearing it every day and I still have eyelashes. So first I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna try and get most of the mascara at the base of my eyelashes, if that makes sense, and then just kind of slowly, lightly go out to the tips so that it looks very natural. And I should answer another question. What is your favorite place you've ever traveled to? Okay, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I actually lived in the Philippines a few years ago with my family for 6 months-ish, which was such a cool experience. I haven't gone back since, but I so want to so bad. But I can't ever really decide where my favorite place I've been to is, because Philippines has a special place in my heart. So I'd probably say that one is my favorite, but if I could choose like a top 3, I'd say Philippines, Thailand, and China. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more real question, and then when I'm finished with my makeup, I'm gonna do like a speed round, a lightning round, to just answer a bunch of easy ones. What are your top 3 to 5 hobbies? I'm not gonna say them in any particular order or anything, but probably making videos. I like to play the guitar and sing to myself, by myself, in my room. I love reading, but I don't do it nearly as much as I would like to. And I really just like to bake, make, and create just about anything. I love creating things and making things pretty. So I would say those are probably my favorite things to do. Oh, and I also love spending time with my family and my friends. If that's a hobby, I would consider it a hobby. Now I'm applying my butterfly mascara over top of the, whatever the other one was, Lash Paradise, I think. Next thing I do is I take my highlighter again, and I just take a little flat shader brush, I guess this is, I don't really know. And I just put this underneath my brows and my brow bone, just to give it a little highlight, my cupid's bow, and then the inner corners of my eyes. And then for lips, my recent, I totally forgot the first step. Wow. I'm gonna just do it now. Usually what I do first is I apply this Pixie Sun Mist. I got this a couple weeks ago for summer, and it has SPF 30 in it, so it can protect your skin from the sun. And I usually do this before I put on any makeup, but you can spray it on your face anytime throughout the day to kind of like reapply your sunscreen, which is awesome. So I'm gonna do this, but keep in mind this was supposed to be the first step. I just totally forgot. Now moving on to lips, what I'm using is this lip crayon by Burt's Bees, and this is in the color Niagara Overlook, and I love this. It's such a pretty corally pink color for summer. Something I love about this is it's moisturizing, because I hate wearing lipstick that like dries out your lips. And then the very last step is another Pixie mist. This one is the Makeup Fixing Mist. It's a makeup setting mist. It's almost gone, as you can tell. I really love it. And I just spray this on my face to set all my makeup. I love setting sprays. I never used them until like a year ago, and they're like my favorite things. But that is all for my makeup routine. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna do a speed round. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna make this snappy. We're gonna make it quick. Have you had your first kiss? Yes. Do you know how to play the ukulele? No, but I feel like I could definitely learn since I already know how to play the guitar. Favorite food? Donuts. Always donuts. Celebrity crush? Nick Jonas. Always Nick Jonas. Favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, I would have to say Fish Food by Ben & Jerry's. If you guys have ever had that, so good. Do you want to have kids? If so, how many? Yes, I want to have kids, and probably at the least 4 and at the most 8. But I feel like I could definitely have more than that. How old are you? I'm 17, turning 18 on June 27th. It's almost my birthday. And the last question is, what state do you live in? And I live in Utah. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and thank you if you sent me any questions. I had so much fun answering them and talking to you guys. If you want to see more videos like this where you get to know me a little bit better, make sure you give this one a big thumbs up. For today's comment, why don't you comment down below and answer one of the questions that I answered in this video. Just pick one and answer it so that I can get to know you a little bit better. I also hope you guys enjoyed seeing my makeup routine. This look is super easy and natural. Like I said in the beginning, it literally probably takes me 5 minutes to do in the morning. It's so quick, but it still looks really pretty. So overall, I hope you just enjoyed this video. I definitely had a lot of fun making it. And another thing I want to mention is, if you haven't checked out my vlog channel already, you should definitely hop on over there and consider subscribing, because I've been vlogging a lot more for the summertime, and it's so much fun. I love documenting my favorite moments in life and having them as memories forever that I can always go back and look at. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that really quick. If you haven't seen my vlog channel already, maybe go check it out. Links in the description box below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!